Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so glad you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Vinyasa flow practice for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of variations of plank pose, plank asana. The message is about presence in the season. So I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a
If you use that Spotify playlist by following me at Never Better Yoga, we are going to push that button all together right now. Then come with me. We're going to come right into child's pose, balasana. But let your knees go all the way to the width of your mat. So they're quite wide. Your arms are going to extend out in front of your body, and your forehead's going to rest down on your mat. Now, if that were not comfortable, know that you could either rest your forehead upon a block or even stack your fists to allow your forehead to rest upon stacked fist, which is like an imaginary block, elevating the earth. So let your hips head towards your heels. Close your eyes when you get there. And collectively, let's all take a nice, deep, full breath in. Expand the back side of your ribs, sipping your breath in. Cap it off and sigh it out your mouth. Now let that exhalation begin the process of clearing out any static in the attic, anything that could hinder your practice today. Your breath has a cleansing, purifying quality. And as we flow today, that mind-body connection helps keep us in this place. So maybe you want to count your inhales, capping your breath off, and counting your exhales out, and keeping your breath out for the same amount of time. So they call this samavriti in yoga. It is a sameness for the amount of space in between the fluctuations of your breath. So staying right here, with your head bowing, your eyes closed, your hips heading towards your heels. Should you have a purpose for your practice today, it could be a wish, it could be a prayer. We're going to unpack holidays anew. So today specifically, we're going to explore presence during this season. So once you have your purpose, your intention, seal it into your heart, and then rise right up onto your hands and your knees. Spread your hands wide, Let your knees be the distance of your hips. Come right into the center of your mat and move through a little cat and a little cow. Exhaling as you push the earth away, rounding your back, tucking your chin, then arching your back and softening that space in between your shoulder blades for retraction of the shoulders and then protraction as you round and hollow it out. So cat and cow, finding that connection, letting your breath connect to your moves. Breathing in and out through your nose. Presence is the state of being present in a place or a thing. So how do we connect and be more present during this season when there are so many extra demands and requirements and perceived ways of being that we have? Well, this is the way Buddha puts it. He says, do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, but concentrate the mind on the present moment. Now, hold up with a neutral spine, shift the right hand around, and just take about 2 to 3 inches of a rock back and forth. So it's just warming up the wrists and the forearms a little bit more. If that is too much on your wrists, you could always either stack your fists, or you could even set your hands upon blocks to elevate the earth, or just keep that right hand facing the front. Whatever is serving you the best today. But it's a very slight shift. What I've found is almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a bit. Now, flip both hands around to the front. Let the left hand take that full turn with the thumb facing out and go back to that couple of inches that you rock back and forth. It's very slight but very powerful in warming up the wrists and the forearms. Then I want you to tuck your toes under. Walk both of your hands right up your thighs to sit your hips on your heels and stretch your arms out and up, lifting up off the heels as you tee the arms and expand your heart. Now reach the arms back up, left hand forward, right hand back. So just twist at the waist, really spread your hands wide. Let the right hand come right into your hip pocket and let the left arm reach up and back. Now elevate both arms up, reach up high to the sky, and then right hand forward, left hand back. Letting that left hand slip right into that back pocket, right bicep by your cheekbone, arc up and back. Now, when you reach both arms up, drop your hips back to your heels. Sweep your hands alongside your body. Tap your head onto the mat, but come right back up by using your hands to walk right up your thighs, hips to heels. If that's too much on your knees, lift up and off, no worries. Sweep the arms back out and up. Breathe in. Left hand forward, right hand back. Breathe out. Right hand hip pocket. Offer it up and back. Inhale, both arms up. Part the arms again. Right hand forward, left hand back. Square the hips up. Drop the left hand to the hip. Right bicep by your cheekbone. Brush and sweep both hands alongside the body, tapping your head down, this time lacing your hands behind your back, lifting your feet up to roll them right around your ankles. So you're balancing on your knees, letting the feet create a little mobility. Hands are laced in that Kali Mudra style. Index fingers are going long. Now, point the toes, shoelace side down. Slip your hands right alongside your ears. Physically push yourself back up to hands and knees. Shift the shoulders over the wrists. Bend the arms. Go chin, chest, belly to slither right on down to your mat. Point your toes. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Do that again. Let the inner edges of your feet, the big toe side, go long. Breathe in. Exhale. The body benefits from movement. The mind benefits from stillness. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Maybe Urdhva Mukha, up dog. Exhale, dive your hips up and back into down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now in your down dog, find that freedom of movement. So continue to connect your breath, but maybe you shift your hips a little side to side, pedaling through your feet. Maybe you bend your knees and lengthen the side bodies. But keep that awareness into the connection of your hands, very specifically the index, knuckle, and thumb. We don't want to roll to the outside edge of the hands to possibly have wrist strain. We want to keep very grounded and rooted with that index and thumb knuckle. Then all together, peel the heels up off of your mat. Bend your knees to let them hover. Drop your hips towards your heels, knees go wide. Spiral the inner thighs in. So it's a wave, a down dog wave. Inhale, shift. Exhale, hover. Hips to heels, spiral back in. Now, keep that going just a couple more times. Connecting the breath to your moves. That mind-body connection keeps you in this present place. Now hold up in down dog, peel the heels up, bend the knees and drop them to the mat. Point your toes, shift your shoulders over the wrists. Bend the arms and go chin, chest, belly, slithering right prone onto your mat. Cobra, where your hips are grounded. Or inhale, rise the heart, lifts, back bend style, palms of hands, tops of feet for up dog. Dive back, down dog. Same series, one more time. Peel the heels up, bend the knees, let the knees land. Point the toes, shoulders over the wrists. Bend your arms and let your elbows shave your side bodies. Point the toes, inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Breathe out, take it up and back. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Heel toe your feet as far as you need to let your knees bend and capture one hand on each bicep to hang in ragdoll. Now in your ragdoll, see if you can hang and find stillness. The body benefits from movement, the mind benefits from stillness. Now, from this stillness, ignite a little sway, a little shift, kind of turning that crisscrossed ragdoll arm style into a weave. So you kind of let that figure eight sway in and out, Just finding that shift. It's in the shift that we find the gift of presence. Let your hands dangle down. Pump your heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Shake your head out. Any kind of uncertainty, any kind of angst, any kind of offense or forgiveness or worry or dread in your head, physically shake it and let it spill right out onto your mat. Draw a yes back in, knowing that as you practice presence and connection, that you will help find your way into this place of being here and now, which is truly the only thing we really have. Now keep your feet wide, hands to shins, halfway left. Exhale, pull yourself together physically. Do it again. Pump the heart. Tailbone draws back. Crown of head forward. Exhale. Hear your own breath. That ujjayi, oceanic quality. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe out. Now rise all the way to standing at the back of your mat with your legs wide. Left hand forward. Right hand back. Right hand hip pocket, offer the left arm up and back, a standing back bend. Inhale, offer the arms up, breathe in. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back, left hand hip pocket, offer the right bicep by your cheekbone as you lift up and back. Now brush and sweep both of your hands alongside your body, lace them and fold over your legs. Release that lace, walk out to a high-legged wide plank. Now hold right here. Shift your heels to the right, pick your left arm up and overhead. Now breathe and hold. Stabilize your body. Let your breath move in and out through your nose. Activate your core. Lift the left arm up, bring it back down to the mat. Shift your heels left, left shoulder stacks over the left wrist, right arm up and over. So you're in side plank with wide legs. Beautiful. Right arm back up, right hand down to your mat, shoulders over your wrists. Drop your knees, big toes together, hips back toward heels, child's pose. Inhale, rise up, hands and knees, parallel, go chin, chest, belly, slither down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive up and back. Breathe out, down dog. In your down dog, lift the right leg up, long, straight, and strong. Peel the left heel off the mat. Open the right hip. Pull the left hip back as you spread the right toes super wide. Now draw that right knee right into your forehead with baby pulses. Ignite that abdominal engagement. Look forward, step the right foot. In between your hands, dip the left knee down. Collect your hands, Kali Mudra style. Offer the arms up. Exhale, brush and sweep. Draw back, runner's stretch. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold over that right front leg. Now, plant the right foot. Left hand down. Peel the left kneecap up. Spin the right arm up. Modified revolved lunge. Right arm up and overhead. Right hand down, frame the right leg. Pyramid pose. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bow down and fold. Now from here, soften the right knee. Float up to a standing L shape. Take the right arm behind the right leg. Connect the right arm to the left bicep and fold over that right leg. Left pinky toe facing down and breathe. Release that connection. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Set it next to the right. Scoop the arms up. Utkatasana chair pose. From chair pose, stand tall. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand hip pocket. Offer it up and back. Inhale the arms up. Stand tall. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand hip pocket. Offer it up and back. Exhale, collect your hands, fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through that vinyasa flow. Doing one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Exhale back, down dog. Take your time. Now, heel toe your feet all the way to the width of your mat. Walk your hands back to your wide-legged stance. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Doing one thing at a time, setting aside all else. Exhale, the exclusion of anything else. Stay in the present. Be in the here. Be in the now. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Legs stay wide. Stand nice and tall, back of the mat. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand back pocket, left arm up and back. Inhale, both arms up. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand hip pocket, right bicep by your cheekbone. Lift your sternum, your breastbone, up and back. Brush and sweep both hands as you bend your legs. Lace the hands, extend the legs, and dive over. Walk your hands out, high-legged, wide plank. Take both heels, shift them to the left. Peel the right arm up and overhead. Bring the right arm back up and down to the mat. Shift the heels right, lift the left arm up and overhead. Beautiful. Come back. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Bend your arms, chin, chest, belly. Inhale, rise up. Knees wide. Child's pose. Hips to heels. Inhale, hands and knees. Breathe in. Do one thing at a time. And while you're doing it, put aside, put your whole soul into it at the exclusion of all else. Exhale, vinyasa, take it up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Now, left leg's gonna lift. Long, straight, and strong. Peel the right heel off, bend the left leg, roll open at the hip. Draw that left knee right into your nose with baby pulses like you're going to kiss the cap of your knee. Step it in between your hands. Dip the right knee down. Collect your hands, Kali Mudra style. Offer the arms up. Dip the hips down. Brush and sweep the tips of your fingers alongside your body, maybe on blocks. Runner's stretch. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bow and fold over that front left leg, plugging that femur bone in. Slide the left foot forward, right hand down, right kneecap lifts, twist, modified revolved lunge. Now let the twist be expansive through the waistband, stacking your shoulders, stacking your wings. Spread the left hand wide. Beautiful. Lower the left hand down. Square up on that left hip. Pyramid pose. Really stretching this left hamstring out. Even if the left leg is bent and the right heel is lifted, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and fold over that front leg. Now soften the left leg and float the right inner thigh up. Now you're in a balancing L shape. Left leg is down, right leg is lifted. Left arm comes behind the left leg to capture the right bicep. It helps assist in squaring your hips up. Now breathe. Release that connection, right knee to nose. Right foot sets next to the left. Scoop the arms up, chair pose. Inhale, rise, left hand forward, right hand back, right hand hip pocket. Offer it up and back. Inhale, reach, right hand forward, left hand back, left hand hip pocket. Lift up and arc back. Exhale, cascade, collect your hands, fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back, take it through Vinyasa. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take it up and back. Staying in this place, this season, staying connected, staying present. Now, hold up in your down dog. One of the best ways I have found to stay connected and be in the now is to continue to cultivate that grateful heart. So in studying and in researching, I came across this rabbi who was giving tips on how to continue to build the inner spiritual self. And his tip was to have 100 thoughts of gratitude a day, 100 blessings to come across your path and to take note. So being thankful for your breath helps keep you here and now. Being thankful that you are in down dog and that you have the place, the space, the privilege to practice. Lift that right leg up, roll open at the hip. Right knee into your nose. Step it in between the hands, dip the left knee down. Offer the arms up. This time, left hand forward, right hand back. Left toes are tucked under. Up and around warrior two. There you go. Flip that right palm, toss that ball up and back, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down, Vinyasa flow. Right leg might lift. You might consider three-legged chaturanga. Right leg meets the left. Exhale, dive your hips up and back. 100 thoughts of gratitude. Left leg lifts. I'm so happy and grateful I can elevate my left leg. Roll open at the hip. That I can stretch my hips open. Exhale, left knee to the nose. That I can activate that strong, healthy core. Step the left foot in between your hands. Dip the right knee down. Offer your arms up. Right hand forward, left hand back. I'm so happy and grateful for those people in my life that we love, our friends, our family. Flip that left palm, peaceful. We want to appreciate those people, not to regret, not to have any regrets. Vinyasa flow. Live today so you'll have no regrets for tomorrow. Take your body up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, draw it in. Step it up, back knee down. Offer the arms up, breathe in. Exhale the arms, part the seas. Up and around like a windmill, warrior two. Flip that right palm, peaceful, no rush. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it go, let it flow. You choose the exit. You choose how you flow. You choose the style. You might take that Vinyasa flow right out. You might drop your knees. That Ashtanga Series C. Move like the real you. Exhale. Up and back, down dog. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. knee to nose. One time, step it up. Right knee dips to the earth. Arms offer up to the heavens. Part the arms. Right hand forward, left hand back. Up and around you go. Warrior two. Do one thing at a time, and while doing it, put your whole soul, your mind, your will, your emotions into it at the exclusion of all else. Vinyasa flow. Take it on through. Those are words of wisdom from Swami. Yes. So how do you stay connected this holiday season? Continue to practice and cultivate gratitude. Meeting back in down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Drop the hips, sit right into Utkatasana chair pose at the back of your mat. Slip your fingers alongside your feet. Left hand, left hip, carry the right shin up, maybe either hand on knee or peace fingers around the right big toe. Left arm lifts. Open up on the diagonal. Open up. If you fall out, no worries. Come back. Come back to your own center. Breathe in the here and the now. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. But continue to concentrate the mind in this present moment. Cross that right leg over the left, standing pigeon at the back of your mat. Now, walk your hands out. Right leg is still crossed over. Now unravel it, bend it, three-legged dog. Option to stay right here. Or right foot behind the left. Left leg goes long, pop the right heel up. Come across in a wild thing, back bend. Lift the right arm. Bring it around and draw the right knee in. We've been here. Step it in between your hands. Dip the left knee down. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Left hand forward, right hand back. Up and around, peaceful warrior, right into it. Straighten the right leg, reverse your triangle. Soften the right knee, look down, float up. You might have to pull the right foot back. Half moon pose. Ardha Chandrasana. Breathe it open. Maybe bend that left leg and catch the hand and foot for that Chapasana variation. Release it, L shape. Barrel roll around. Left hand down, spin the right arm up. Possible connection here. Right hand, left foot. Kick the hand into the shin. Release it, step the left foot back. Now you're in a low lunge. Right foot forward, left leg back. Now, heel toe the right foot back. Come to the outer edge of the left foot. Left hand down, right arm up and overhead. Exhale, lower back down. Look to the back of your mat. Inhale, rise your hips up, right arm up and over. Exhale, use your breath. Lower back down, hover that left hip. Feel the strength of your body. I'm so happy and grateful. Feel the strength of your body building. Reach up and over. The body benefits from movement. The mind benefits from stillness. Step back, high plank asana, high plank pose. Lower down, vinyasa. Inhale, rise up. Feel the openness of your heart. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, down dog. I'm so happy and grateful I can walk my hands back to my feet at the back of my mat. Heel toe your feet together. Come to Utkatasana chair pose. Back of the mat. Lighten up the toes, thunderbolt. This time, plant your hands down. Possibly come to Kakasana crow pose. Or stay in chair pose. Or stay in Malasana, that yoga squat. Now, from your Kakasana, if you're in crow, go ahead and come back to Malasana. If you're in Malasana, lift out of the hips. Walk your fingertips forward. Pick your heels up, kick them out. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Breathe in, back of the mat. Exhale, breathe out. Heel toe your feet together and come back to Utkatasana chair pose. Thunderbolt, strength. Feel your body. Oh, that privilege of feeling your muscles work, feeling the strength, feeling your belly. Activate that Uddiyana Bandha. Feel it. Slip the tips of your fingers by your feet. Right hand, right hip. Carry the left shin up. Perhaps peace fingers around the left big toe. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, right arm lift. Stand tall. Stand into the poses. Open up on variation B. Keep lifting out of the right hip. Steady your gaze. Focus one thing at a time. Be in the here and the now. Collect that grateful heart. Hands together, standing pigeon at the back of your mat. Start to fold at the waist. Walk your hands out. Unravel the left leg. Three-legged down dog with a bent left leg. Option to stay. Or flip inside out. Right shoulder over the wrist. Left heel pops up. Left arm up and over. Come across in a wild thing. Lift that left arm up. Bring it around. Draw the left knee right into your nose. Step it in between your hands. Dip the right knee down. Offer your arms up. Breathe in. Right hand forward. Left hand back. Breathe out. Up and around. Virabhadrasana 2. Flip that left palm right into peaceful. Straighten that left leg, press into the left toe mound. Reverse your triangle. Soften the left knee, float up, half moon pose. Peel the right arm up. Ardha Chandrasana, left toes forward, right toes on the diagonal toward the right wall. Possibly bend and connect. That Chapasana variation, just an option. If you've got it, release it slowly, L shape. Right hand down, left arm lifts, revolved half moon. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow's got enough problems of its own. Maybe catch the right hand, the left hand with the right foot. If you've got it, release it slowly. So we want to stay in today, live today, so we have no regrets for tomorrow. Right leg is stepping back. You're in a lunge. Now, if you are seeking, heel toe this left foot over, outer edge of right foot. If you're seeking 100 blessings a day, lift that bottom right hip up. Exhale, lower down. We're going to find what we're seeking for. Lift back up. Whatever we focus on, we get more of. Yes, activate that bottom right pinky edge side of your foot. Left arm up and over. Bring it around, high plank asana pose. Lower down to your mat. Now this time, stay down. You're on your belly. How do we recite 100 blessings a day? Spread your arms out to a T. Bend the right leg. Bend and tent the finger pads on the right arm. Propel yourself onto the left hip. Right foot's going to try to head toward the left hand. Right arm reaches up and back. Stretch it out. Maybe catch hand and foot. Breathe. Come back around. Super slow in the transitions. You might have to adjust a little bit. Arms are teed out. They extend. Shoulders right directly out from your shoulders. You're on your belly. Left arm bends. Tent the finger pads. Left leg bends. Physically push yourself up and over. Now, left arm lifts. Open up the heart. Cultivating that grateful heart that keeps the presence. It keeps us connected. How do we do that during this very busy, very demanding, sometimes extremely stressful season? Cultivate the gratitude as much as 100 blessings a day. Come back around. I want you to find Sphinx pose. Forearms down, heart lifts. See if you could kind of visualize dragging your heart through the gateway of your arms. Lift the heart up. Breathe in. Do one thing at a time. And while doing it, put your whole soul into it at the exclusion of all else. Lower your chin down. Maybe another Sphinx. Maybe baby seal. Slide your hands out. Pump the heart up. Breathe in. Now, bend the arms and bring them back to the bent legs to possibly connect your hands to your feet. Now, push the shins back, lift the heart up. Both elevate your thighs up. Breathe in, let the heart lift. Expand your heart this season to a new opening, a new way of being. We can't expect different results doing the same thing over and over. Change it up. Begin anew. Release back down. Hands by your ribs. Push back. Child's pose. Hips, head, all the way back to your heels. That full circle back to where we began. Balasana. Bow your head down. Just expressing that gratitude for having the privilege of practicing today. I am forever grateful to have the opportunity to be your guide. Rise up from here, from this place. You're going to just come around and let the right leg cross over the left. And find yourself right onto a comfortable seat. A little bit of Sukhasana. So just whatever is easy. Now, if it's better to have your legs out in front, so be it. Elevate your arms up. Breathe in. Left hand forward, right hand back, right hand behind your body. Offer the left arm up and back. Inhale, both arms up, sit up tall, right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand slips behind your hip, right arm lifts up, arc up and back. Collect your hands at heart center. Pull your chin to your chest. Bring your purpose in, seal it with presence, practicing being in the now, here and now. No worries about tomorrow. We stay right here, right now, by continuing to cultivate, expressing and appreciating those blessings that we have in our life. We focus on 100 a day. Seal it in. Then look up, breathe in, finish off all together. One Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts.